apologizing for dreams that were mine to chase, carrying expectations that never belonged to my space. They say love meant sacrifice, but not the kind that steals your soul. I was giving pieces of me away just to make somebody whole. The silence showed me clarity. In the quiet I could finally see the truth about owing nothing to anyone is learning how to breathe again when the weight finally falls away. Oh, the truth about owing nothing to anyone is loving who you are becoming without needing someone to stay. I used to fear being alone. Now I know freedom feels like home. I'm not responsible for healing the wounds somebody else won't face, and I don't know explanations for choosing my own pace. Some people call it selfish when you finally choose your life, but peace doesn't ask permission, it just walks in your life. And every step I take alone feels closer to the truth I know. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is waking up without regret and letting yesterday be gone. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is finding strength inside your heart and knowing you already belong. I used to fear letting go. No, now I finally know. Freedom isn't cold, it's the warmest kind of peace. When you stop carrying love that was never meant for you to keep. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is finally hearing your own voice after years of drowning in the noise. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is loving yourself enough to make the quiet choice. And when the world asks where you've been, you smile and say, I finally chose me. And that was the beginning of everything. And that was the beginning of everything. I spent so long apologizing for dreams that were mine to chase, carrying expectations that never belonged to my space. They said love meant sacrifice, but not the kind that steals your soul. I was giving pieces of me away just to make somebody whole. But silence showed me clarity. In the quiet I could finally see the truth about owing nothing to anyone is learning how to breathe again when the weight finally falls away. is loving who you are becoming without needing someone to stay. I used to fear being alone. Now I know freedom feels like home. I'm not responsible for healing the wound somebody else won't face, and I don't owe explanations for choosing my own pace. Some people call it selfish when you finally choose your light, but peace doesn't ask permission, it just walks into your life. And every step I take alone feels closer to the truth I've known. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is waking up without regret and letting yesterday be gone. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is finding strength inside your heart and knowing you already belong. I used to fear letting go, now I finally know. Freedom isn't cold, it's the warmest kind of peace. When you stop carrying love that was never meant for you to keep. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is finally hearing your own voice after years of drowning in the noise. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is loving yourself enough to make the quiet choice. And when the world asks where you've been, you smile and say, I finally chose me. And that was the beginning of everything. I spent so long apologizing for dreams that were mine to chase, carrying expectations that never belonged to my space. They said love meant sacrifice, but not the kind that steals your soul. I was giving pieces of me away just to make somebody whole, but silence showed me clarity. In the quiet I could finally see the truth about owing nothing to anyone is learning how to breathe again when the weight finally falls away. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is loving who you are becoming without needing someone to stay. I used to fear being alone, now I know freedom feels like home. I'm not responsible for healing the wounds somebody else won't face, and I don't know explanations for choosing my own pace. Some people call it selfish when you finally choose your light, but peace doesn't ask permission, it just walks into your life. And every step I take alone feels closer to the truth I've known. The truth about owing nothing to anyone is waking up without regret and letting yesterday fear